Hey, this is Ryan from Disruptarian Radio. It's October 15th, 2018. It's about 5:55 p.m. Just a little bit a ways from the meeting in Kiao about the illegal overthrow of Hawaii is the discussion at this town hall meeting with Jennifer Ruggles. So I didn't really do much to advertise this. I don't expect a lot of viewers on this one. At least not right away. So I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to give it some time before people show up. But I did want to just give my little intro here. So I am not against Hawaii independence or self determination for Hawaiians. I am not against that at all. What I am for is the truth, and I am against untruth or falsehoods or misleading information. When we were in Puerto Rico, you'll see several of my videos from Clovis Star Media. If you go to opinions.clovisstar.com, opinions.clovisstar.com, you'll see I made several videos and blog posts endorsing Puerto Rican sovereignty. And that was over a year ago, 2 years ago now, I guess. And so, as far as sovereignty and independence, those movements ring to me, some truth and some validity. I get that. I get some people are disenchanted with the U.S. and maybe the U.S. have done wrongs and harmed people in the past. I think that's true for every nation. So I don't oppose self-determination. I myself would love to be a sovereign citizen in every way, but in my weakness, I am, embracing my citizenship here in the U.S. because it is such a great country. And, we've got the lowest unemployment rate since 1969 in the United States. The Donald Trump economy is doing good. You know what? I bet this streaming is a little bit choppy. I'm sorry if you're missing out on some of my words. Anyway, I do believe that the U.S. is the greatest nation I've been to. And in the last year, I've been to 12 countries. And part of my interest in this sovereignty issue, this independence issue, is borders and nations and, these topics of Brexit and the wall that Trump wants to build and immigration. So I find it interesting. I've done a documentary on Brexit. I haven't yet, from 2016. I started the research on the Brexit. I've done a lot of research on immigration. And so the only time I see a need for borders, nations, is when people are forced to pay taxes. You don't want people crawling over your borders and getting free stuff. And those. All right, I just had a lapse in internet here. I'm kind of in the dead zone here in Pune district, where there's not a lot of cell phone signal. So I'm like I said, I'm on my way to this meeting. I'm driving. I'm almost there. I'm about 10 minutes away, maybe 15 minutes away. But I just wanted to give my introductory. I do not oppose sovereignty and self-determination. I don't even like nations. I don't like the idea of nations. I don't like the idea of somebody putting a fence around something, saying, hey, that's mine. But I get reasoning for it, just like I do with my yard. I get, trying to preserve, mine and protect what's mine. Watch out for my children. All right, still struggling, coming in very clear anyway. But yeah, I'm just talking about independence movement, sovereignty. I like personal sovereignty. I like my own boundaries, my own bubble. I don't necessarily like nationalism. It's not a big thing for me. I'm not a major supporter of nationalism, right? I never have been. You'll see that a long history of that for me, going back to my website behindZionCurtain.com, xcannabis.com, clovisstar.com. For 20 years or more, I have rejected nationalism because I believe we are the human race, and I believe our home is planet Earth. That's my philosophy. Just like I said in that meeting with Jennifer Ruggles, I don't believe that I want to